You're done. Okay. Hello. Here it is. Jura's awake, everybody. Jura's awake. Hi, Jura. They stack. I was prepared. They stack. The stims are behind the frog rain. It's an entire experience. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. To be fair, Twitch told me to click that. Interesting. Either way, it doesn't matter. Basically, I have a redeem for DollyWhiskers. They like to pop into chat sometimes, but they are struggling with symptoms right now and have just sat down for dinner. So I really appreciate when that redemption gets done, as does Dolly, but they're not always available. So I just say either keep the points for another time where maybe they might be, or, you know, spend them on something else. That's entirely your prerogative. But today, chat, today, we're doing something new. I finished Cairn yesterday, and when I say I finished Cairn, I fell off a mountain and died to dehydration. I died 5 minutes before the end, and after that, on hard mode, I might add, on hard mode, I did the entire game on hard mode, died 5 minutes before the end, and I was not mentally prepared to do another 6-hour run that would take me up to that point to die again, because sooner or later people are going to get sick of Cairn. I'm not sick of it. It is still currently my game of the year, and I played some more today to get started on an additional run. The plan in the future will be to come back to it if I get within a hair's breadth of the end of the game again, so you can witness me finish hard mode either as a 5-minute segment or a special event, and we can all round of applause me to say, wow, I climbed that mountain solo. But today, there's no contribute yet. No, I've not set up I've not got to that point yet. I've not launched the game. We'll get to that point in a bit. Thank you very much for the thing. You have to connect it to your Twitch channel once you've created a save, and I've not created a save. But we're gonna play Cult of the Lamb today. I also have a new warm-up game. We're not going to play the food game today. I want to see how a new warm-up game feels. It's called Glyphica. It's a typing survival game. And we're just going to see how that feels too. But I'm also going to catch up with chat, and we're just going to do our usual back and forths. I'm also done with my assistless Steam run. Good. I hope you succeed. I'm going to whiz through chat real quick. Jura, congratulations on the first. Welcome in. I hope you're good and have had an absolutely fabulous day. Evil Sealet, welcome in. You're looking absolutely fabulous. Chat, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can download the Bongo Cat app available on Steam. If you do !idle, you will get a direct link to the Steam page. What that does when you use the code pin to chat right now is you get one of these little cat boys up here. You can emote every time you type on your home PC. The arms go up and down, and I've never told any of them to do this when I'm pointing at it, and they just do it out of the kindness of their heart. You can also do redeems and get drops and change your hat and like fire off fireworks at the moment because of the Lunar New Year. It's an entire experience that has been on the channel for quite some time. Come join us on Bongo Cat. It's a lot of fun. People question Bongo Cat to me, and honestly, this just makes me feel nice. It just makes me feel nice. If you ever wonder why I occupy stream space with Bongo Cat of all things, it just makes me feel good. Literally it. I have also hydrated Jura. Thank you very much. Everybody, if you would like to go to the channel point menu and click the community challenge, any channel points entered into the community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Thank you very much for the contribution, Jura. Dolly, welcome in. Everybody! Say it loud and say it proud. There is a brand new George emote because today, George had his last mandatory pain appointment with the vet. So we took some nice photos of him. There it is down there. You can see it. And it just happened that we got an entertaining photo of George that I turned into a vibrate thing. That will remain on the on the account basically forever now. I've removed one of the other animation ones that wasn't used very often. So the current plan with his care is he doesn't have to be pain medicated now, but we have some painkillers to give him if he gets gets upset. I think that's the polite way to put it. If he is still struggling with pain into the week, we have the proper pain medication that we will then be having to get into him at home. But in theory, he will not have to go for another vet's visit until the 4th of March. It is now the 22nd of February. Honestly, that sounds great because I've taken that cat to the vet almost every day for like the last 3 weeks, and it stressed me out when I started. Like, the entire experience of going to the vet with the cats has never been my cup of tea. Because of course it wasn't. I don't like going to the doctors myself. And the fact that I've had to go with George for like the last 3 weeks, it's fine. He's taken care of. His wound looks absolutely fantastic. He has to wear his tiny little red onesie for the next 2 weeks as well. So eventually he might even reappear on stream. We'll just see how we fare. Noah, welcome, and I hope you're good. Exit. Cecile, nice to see you. Jura with the applause and another hydrate. Thank you, everybody. Sky is in. Nye with the contribution, and thank you for returning your butterfly egg and taking a jelly bean egg. Evil Seedlet with the contribution as well. Jura, thank you for returning your snowflake egg. I'm borrowing an ice cream egg. I hope you enjoy that. DollyWhiskers has got a spice egg, but has returned that to take a poppy seed egg. I want to bongo her cat. Thank you for the bits, Evil Seedler. I appreciate it, as does George. Then there's a bunch of shaking. Nye with the 3-stream streak as well. Fashion. Okay, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to be playing Cult of the Lamb. A little bit of context. Well, we're going to play Glyphica first and then Cult of the Lamb. But a little bit of context. I did a full run of Cult of the Lamb, like, just before they added a shit ton more content to it. Way back in, I think, like, January 2024. There was like 11 streams of it back then. I did a full run. Those streams have now been removed from my YouTube channel, so everything is clear. This will be my definitive Cult of the Lamb playthrough, because if you're not aware, there was a fairly sizable DLC released recently called Woolhaven. It's a whole new world. They've even added multiplayer. I have absolutely no idea how the multiplayer works. We'll have to see. I'm going to apologize in advance now because there might be some technical problems with regards to this game. I'm assuming they fixed the Twitch integration, but the last time I played it, there was all sort of technical connectivity issues, and we're just gonna see how that goes. But what I have to do is start the game, do the tutorial at the very least, and then I will turn on Twitch integration. That might require a little bit of turn the game on and off and on and off and on and off, but we'll see. Because I remember having a massive amount of problems with it the first time out, but we're like 3 years in. Part of me hopes that they've fixed it. And when I say 3 years, what's the year now? We're in 2026. We're about 2 years in. 2.5 years since I last played this. So I am excited. I've also got the next 2 games in mind as well. So if, for whatever reason, and this isn't me like immediately bidding a game I've not even started, if for whatever reason Cult of the Lamb doesn't work out, we also have Marvel Spider-Man to potentially jump into at a later date, and I fully intend to do a full playthrough of Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And that's it. That's where we're going to be for, like, let's be realistic, that's like 6 months worth of content. So I'll see you in July if you're not interested in any of these 3 games. But to get started, we're going to try a little bit of Glyphica, which is a game I got today. It's a typing game, and I have played typing games on the channel before, so we're just going to see. I want to see if this warms me up. I want to see if I'm able to talk to chat at the same time. I just want to see. I just want to see. And I'm pre-prepared. I've also done this. So, Glyphica failed to update category. Well, that's a good start. That doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Did I spell it wrong? Type in. Okay, it's fucking complicated. Glyphica typing survival. Okay, we're going to start as we mean to go on, chat. Bear with me while I correct this command. Okay, that's good. We're just going to fix the command as we go, so I don't come back to this later and it struggles. Apparently the title of the game is excessively long, which is fine, I thought Glyphicid would work, but apparently not. Apparently it needed to be the entire thing. Good, that's sorted. So now if I press this, that works. Do you manually update the EST command, by the way? I do not. It does it automatically. Or it should be anyway. Is that correct? Are we now flagging all of the technical problems? Let me just check if the thing is working, because I set it up and then I never actually tested it. I have no idea. Let me just go to the website I got the reference point from. I have streamed all-time stats. At some point, it's got one ahead somehow, and I'm not entirely sure how. No, it won't be counting this one because this stream isn't over yet. So the data on that website can't update. Is that not today's stream though? Yeah. Today is 787. That is correct. The website won't update until I finish this. But isn't that cool? Basically, I went to a website with my all-time stats, which powers the EST 2022 command. Look, you can see it down there. It's in the bottom corner of the. It's in the bottom corner of the stream. If you do !EST, there is a little number that increases every time I go live. Idle, if you would like to bonga cat, you can download the app from Steam. It's available there. It is entirely free and you will appear on screen alongside all of these fellow cats. If you've achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool that you would love to share with us, I would love to hear about it. But in the meantime, watch me subtly flex my typing ability in this brand new typing game as a warm-up. This is edging the typing game. Look, so as we're playing, the words come in from every direction. And the idea is that they're tiny little spaceships and they're coming for me. And then I have to type. And it's whether or not I can read chat at the same time. I changed the frog lights today and I gave their tank a good clean. It was a lot of spoons, but it's a good job. I am very proud of Dolly and the manner in which they keep our frogs. Our frogs are the best taken cared frogs. Our frogs are extremely well taken care of, and it's not always the easiest thing for Dolly to do, but when they do it, I see this little, like, joyous look on their face while they're taking care of them. Our frogs are very happy and taken care of, so that's very important to me, especially with everything that's going on in our lives right now. So as you're playing and as you defeat various things, you can get upgrades to your various skills. So in this case, I'm deploying a sentry turret, which gives me that circle, and then everything that gets into that circle takes additional damage. I can do this. I don't even have to look. I'm looking at OBS. This is almost cheating. I can read chat and do this. It makes me feel good about myself. I'm a good typist. Look at me, everybody. I could run your office for free. I don't want to run your office for free. Share, tone, sate, meet, note, maps, lark, glob, them, vile, heart, dogs, acids, nags, eyes, vice, aces. We do not have to be Steam friends. There is a menu item where you're able to join the thing. Soup, team, yoga, vines, quest, leap. In the menu of the software, there is a join lobby option. King, ills, yodel, jumpy, toes, make, fail, evolve. Do I need to read out every single word? Is this good content? Let me know. Not. I would like to do yodel. I would like to do ratio. Get ratioed, says Yips. All weapons All weapons light fire to things, sure. Okay, Edge. Exam. Earl. Too late. That was a verbal contract. You start Monday. You don't have an office. You don't even have a desk chair. You levitate in front of your PC like a guru. Next. Josh wants to know what's your words per minute. Oh, like 100. At least average, probably 100. It does help that I don't have to look at the keyboard. Like, massively. What the hell is a Zaxis? There are some words on this that I straight up don't recognize. Study, quest, gems, mail, dean, quaddy, blue, bank, where, when, sass, laugh, deny, damn, wake, hash, king, nods, binge, fate, otter. I need the lobby ID. That's what's pinned to chat right now. Ask, peel, kill, look, erase, ban, sell, judo, omen, gave, hair, hold, share, gems, find, safari, joint, fame, earl, learn, visa. Yeah, the lobby ID is pinned to chat right now. The code that you need to join us on the in the game. You do not need to be Steam friends to do so. Emote. I'm just gonna continue to update my sentry. Evolves every 10 kills. Covered by another. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that code is always pinned to the top of chat. So if there's an alert, it's just stuck up the top there. And Igset has joined Bongo Cat, everybody. We have converted another Bongo person. Power. Rachel is here too. Oh, God. Sorry, I've moved my shit around because I just grabbed something out of OBS. You go down there. Get converted to Bongo Cat. Desk, rice, yobs, castle. Why is this not working? L, rice. Everybody, I'm getting behind. There's a giant triangle. Evil seedlet. Le triangle. I finally have an excuse to get a sound alert for the triangle. Kill it. I'm trying. Oh my God, this has got very hard all of a sudden. I can't look at chat now. Kill it. I'm trying. Oh, God. Kill it faster. I'm trying. Sense. Tesla mine. Minefield. Sentry. Revive it. No, we have to kill the triangle. The triangle's evil. Works. Cheat. Vice. Onus, rant, choir, hands, jot, gill, whale, self, votes, note, odds, veal, mass, feet, mean, paste, lawn, sail, fade, parlor, queen, slap, cash, vacuum, gems, air, cunning, iris. Holy shit. Well, I feel warmed up. How about everybody else? Unity. Oval, clam, milk, nettle, wet, mask, jump, feet, aisle, indoor, hero, uric, vile, pain, fact, quake, this, apron, undo, soup, safe, aces, very, math, lake, glam, sudden, dream, I could last, yarning, lark, vexing, Zoomed. Chim, not a cult. We're getting there eventually. O's. Ginger. Ills. Clue. Link. Bide. Bite. Okay, got the bite. Hi, Vadim. If I could type, I would play this. It's quite entertaining in a... I was hoping this would be a chill entry to stream. Which... I don't know why I was expecting it to be chill. Idiom. Ibex. Zinc. Hatred. Peer. Glory. Relay. Able. Bandage. Peer. Blend. Elevate. Clover. Tofu. Marmot. Vina. Trend. Voted. Turn. Wallop. Meal. Gigs. Taxi. Disc. Dial. Zincs. Ream. Worth. Gradual. Often. Handle. Scud. Make. Freeway. Joker. Shell. The triangle's moving. Death. Spoon. Sack. Noses. Wake. Beam. Third room. Note. Wand. Email. Cart. Yowled. Knoll. Lent. Midst. Magpie. Masks. Beat. Vitamin. What kind of keyboard do I have? Just a Logitech. Them. Ice. Just a Logitech. Just a Logitech gaming. I think it's like a 910. Like a 920 or a 910 if I remember. Deter. Ice. Bide. Topic. Warn. Quota. Oh my god, they're getting closer. Hopping. Lend. Archer. Probe. Fair. Lucky. Lion. Dart. Gaze. Anyone. Hour. Teal. Goat. Stop. 10th. Omit. Blood. Fate. Reed. Bowels. Debt. Nooks. Yoke. King. Thus. Line. Vide. More lies. Kids. Yowl. Vent. Fuck me! Segev, welcome in! We're playing a typing game and I'm dying! Periodically spawns target... using. Dart, hugs, rage, part, neck, quirky, ocean, wake, yogi, hind, visit, captive, taxi, sage, offer, cold, scar, material, ills, lease, wade, featured, beta, wily, gaze, brass, navel, gems, they, ideal, park, intrigue, holy shit, careful, kilts, airplane, yokes, uptick, elderly, wriggler, the words are getting harder, term, guys, otter, segment, chord. This is a horror game, isn't it? This is how I imagine Chim sounds when he's typing at work. Was this a mistake? All weapons are explosive. Trends. Loyal. Fast. Zine. Nitrate. Nitrate. Fluke. Gear. Hill. Yoke. I'm getting overthrown. Cloud. Drip. Infer. Neck. Jives. Ream. Fair. Bank. Poor. Ava. Hate, luck, sloth, fuel, month, offer, caper. He's fast. Spawns a massive spinning blade on weapon fire that travels to the screen's edge. Sure. Jutted, horde. Diesel, yacked, July, year, vertigo, missed, viola, zaman, values, knifing, bread, wily, notion, fate, hydrogen, July, arbor, crust, nape, vest, nothing, owns, gash, glad, onus, elusive, pegs, quirk, southern, high, pause, Vikings, only, varying, issue, pecs, liver, view, math, gore, hour, pest, extract, yakking, roof, acid, ultra, onrush, kale, obsidian, scar, wear, ferry, braces, park, dandy, kill. Am I there yet? Fuck my life. Thank you for the... This got very involved very quickly. Good game for Bongo Cat? Yes, very good game for Bongo Cat. We're not done yet. There's a boss triangle flying around the room. Claim. Yoke, sorry, peck, ongoing. Sailor, quit, witch, nay, oceans, moan, into, joke, stop, from, egos, yogurt, yanks, nitrated, holding, quiver, hope, cope, scud, rick, flush, preview, task, yams, gang, less, gang, make, echo, jail, master. Oh my god, I paused them. Lean, world, gill, tomato, luna, zeta, heavy, vivid, slap, raps, on stage, Kirk, atom, death, vying, alias, derby, gustily, begin, days, flush, some, goat, oasis, Latino, writing a Doki Doki Literature Club poem, logging rust in 17, daybreak, furnace 9, benign, homecoming 1, freight.
Chirp chirp. DollyWhiskers just cheered 1 bits. Longing. Rusted. 17. Daybreak. Furnace. 9. Benign. Homecoming. 1. Freight car.
Good. Inky, Choice, Nexus, Cobra, Switchstone, Loyal, Zestless, Quite, Blending, Axed, Ivory, Lean, Lander, Game, Mucus, Major, Before, Candy, Sorry, Pause, Cars, Vines, Hour, Bend, Belonging,
Chirp.
Lemon, thank you for the bits, Panda, Bear, Onion.
Longing. Rusted. 17. Daybreak. Furnace. 9. Benign. Homecoming. 1. Freight car.
What is going on? Content is going on. I am an incredible typist. This was meant to be a warm-up. I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. Zig, Jetty, Rich. Sure. I'm dead. I'm dead. I've lost. I lost it. I died. 125 words a minute. I'll take that. We'll call that a success. Do I feel warmed up? No, but my face is sweaty. Okay, let's turn that off. We will come back to that on future streams. I had a surprisingly large amount of fun playing that. But now, we are going to switch to the main event. It's Cult of the Lamb, everybody. It's Cult of the frickin' Lamb. Okay, so... Oh, I love it. Oh, it's Cult the Lamb. So, like I said just a little while ago, if you're joining us now, I last played this on stream in 2024. We did a full playthrough of the vanilla game on a harder difficulty. I'm going to be taking this a little bit softer this time around because I would like to experience the DLC this time around. And I remember the difficulty being quite... I finished it when I played the vanilla game on the higher difficulty, but I wanted a slightly more community forward... I don't murder you every 5-second experience. Hat. This is one of my bathroom games. I have questions. I have questions about that. You play it while you're on the loo or in the bath. What's happening here? So yeah, we last played this in 2024. I'm gonna normal mode it this time out. I'm excited. That typing game has made my face a little warm, but that might also be the sizable amount of caffeine in my beverage. Sky made me compliment myself. I'm actually a really good typist, if you didn't know. Are you gonna pause Cult on Crusades? When I have a meeting, it's on Apple Arcade. Dolly, was your conclusion that if I paused time on Crusades that I could do it on a higher difficulty? Do you know where that is as an option? Is it accessibility? Stop time on Crusades. Okay. I take it all back. We are going to do the higher difficulty, but the thing about the community like facing side of things, it was difficult because people kept dying repeatedly because I kept leaving on Crusades, taking ages, and they kept dying. So instead, this time around, we are going to stop movement on stop time on Crusades. So we will not be penalized for a exceedingly long, and for whether or not it's a good idea or a bad idea, I don't know, but we will play the higher difficulty. Yeah, that was the last time we played. We killed all of the heretics. We did 62% of the game. For anybody that isn't aware, we will be activating Twitch integration once a save has been created, but I want to do the tutorial and sort of get it invested first before we get to that point. So we will get to Twitch integration shortly, but brand new save. Who was your favorite bishop last time through? Do you remember? Literally no clue. You can do this on permadeath? No. Quick start allows you to bypass the introduction. No, I want the tutorials. Monty Python audience late yelling, get on with it. Experience the survival elements of penitence mode. Must eat, sleep to survive. No. I understood all of that, did you? Okay. I want to very quickly... I balanced the audio how I had it balanced before, but if anything is a little too loud, could you please let me know? That would be brilliant. Let's get through the tutorial before we turn on Twitch integration, because I'm not sure what problems that's going to cause if we're not in the camp yet. We're in the jungle, baby, and we're gonna die. I'm trying to remember which of the bishops was my favorite now that I'm looking at them at the end of the room. I think it was the frog. Music in this game is for Mononymous. Yeah, what they said. Before us stands the... I'm not doing that voice every single time. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Dun dun dun! Oh, hi! Come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. These foolish bishops thought they could... It's very rare that I do this for my own benefit, but we're going to nudge it down a tiny bit. 80. That's better. That's better. The foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely. Wise choice. Take the red crown which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go. Amen. I'm alive! You thought you'd killed me! Ha 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 ha! Got him! Yes, I remember. It's coming back to me now! I've not selected a difficulty mode, though. Is that... There's a... Oh, yes, no, there was a photo mode. Difficulty is not available to me yet. I'm assuming it comes up when you get to camp. It comes later. Yeah. Fucking go, chat. It's so good. Are we talking about the metal album of this? You can put it in Twitch chat, please, DollyWhiskers. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. I have just remembered what we never achieved in this game. DollyWhiskers, you might not remember this, but do you remember that goddamn octopus that I never got? This time, the octopus. I'm getting nothing from this. Coffee time, BRB. No worries. Thank you. Open inventory. We've got coins. I don't think it matters which direction we go, but we have to smash everything. Gotta smash. Okay. For those that are curious but don't want to click, DollyWhiskers is my wife. If you're afraid of clicking that YouTube link that was posted, you don't have to be. They are my wife. And then, all of a sudden, Dolly has released feet pics via YouTube. It's not feet pics. I'm pretty sure it's not feet pics. Kara has been timed out. F Kara. F Kara! No, don't F Kara. Kara's great. Don't say Kara, we love you. Come back. Please. You want to be grass bones until you're done with the tutorial? Yeah, but if anything, if I start now, it'll just remind me to do it later. Gonna eat, have fun, no worries. Hope you have nice food. Nothing. Money, 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 money. Money. Is that? Isn't that? That's it. Does it remember your skins from previous runs? That's a chicken on the first go. You got the chicken follower for your first follower. Isn't that horrendous? That's random. Isn't that horrendously lucky? I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. Ratau, we have nearly reached safety. I got a bunny. We have been blessed, chat. This was clearly meant to be as a playthrough. We got a chicken for the first go. Meaning all future followers can also be chickens. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them and they will have no choice but to join your new cult. O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept this sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? Incredible. I have to smash the grass in every room. If I don't, bad things will happen. It's okay. Come with me if you want to live. Blow awaits indoctrination. Let's go! Hello. I've reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to those markings on the ground to transport you yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you'll be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Shun the non-believer! Shun! Shun. Hmm. But then, what, shun the non-believer? I want Le Triangle and shun the non-believer. If you could take a note in general mod chat, that would be good. I don't want to do extra hard. I did hard last time. Did I do hard last time? I think I did hard last time. Do medium or high. Pronounce Le Triangle right, or I'm deleting it. Le Triangle. Le Triangle. All of my special editions have been activated. Can I save now? Okay, so before we do anything, I need to do Twitch integration. I have saved. Enable Twitch totem. Triangle. Connect with Twitch. Not going to reveal anything to you, is it? Hi, Cursed! Connect my game. 1 second, Cursed. We're just doing administration. Install the Twitch. It's already installed. Configure. Okay, that's done. Okay, we're signed in. Tell us your Twitch username. Dun dun dun. And the cult things are available in. The channel point redeems. They're done. That's it. We're in. Twitch integration configuration. That's a hell of a mouthful, isn't it? Oh yeah, you don't have to configure it via Twitch anymore. You have to. Okay, that's different. That's changed. Are the points right? 500 and 2K for a message. That seems very expensive. Can I change that? Twitch messages are automatically monitored. Okay, so I am unable to configure those in the extension anymore. They must have changed that, because I remember the extension being the thing that caused me all sorts of problems. I'm going to assume that I can go into my channel point settings and just change the...
Cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. Otherwise, know that lurking is massively appreciated. I'm going to change contribute... Tell you what, we'll put them both at 500. We'll put them both at 500. And we will put contribute. Thank you very much for the follows. You can see my follows are... Oh, no, I just followed. Juliana, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Veronica Santos, welcome in, and thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for the follows, both of you, and for announcing it in chat. I like to ask sometimes, because not everybody does. I like this game. Vaughn, welcome in. I hope you're good. This is my second playthrough ever. We're just setting up some of the Twitch integration right now. I will tell you what, if this gets too excessive, I might increase this, but for the time being, we will do 220 on the contribute and 440 on the message. And if that gets too... If that makes it too easy, we might fluff that a little bit. And thank you very much for the follows. You can see my follows are anonymous.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. Otherwise, know that lurking is appreciated. So, the Twitch integration stuff is set up. You set up a follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's all we need to do. Show Twitch follower names. Twitch totem is set up. Every 20 minutes is the minimum we can do help or hinder, and you now have the ability to send Twitch messages and do the totem redeem. Good. I will save a second time. Your favorite bishop. Cult Twitch integration unlocked. Viewers can spend channel points which fill up your totem bar. When this bar is full, you will receive a reward. Is there enough room to join? I've literally just started. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. They allow viewers to vote on either giving you a bonus or punishing you. I've got one follower, so I'm not gonna throttle it. If we will do the raffle when we get new followers, and if you'd like to join, you are welcome to try the raffle. Oh, sorry, no, I will not be playing co-op. I understand. I will not be playing co-op. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. They allow viewers to vote on either giving you a bonus or punishing you. Yeah, I will not be playing co-op. Thank you very much. Allow viewers to enter a raffle to create. Yeah, that's what we want. Twitch integration has reached mobile devices. Viewers will now be able to integrate with the... Oh, you can do the... Before it wasn't... You could only do it on PC before. Additions to existing features include the option for viewers to add clothing to their followers, as well as new... Oh god, we're still going. You can also now play Knucklebones against Twitch chat, build the Knucklebones table, or head to Ratel's shack to play. That's good. It wasn't on mobile when you last played. Oh no. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect wood or stone. Lumber or stone. Hi. I beg you, indoctrinate me into the... I can speak. This one has to be Chimken, right? I feel... Yes. I beg you, indoctrinate me into your cult. I will not stray. Now, I said I was going to open the follower raffle, but because we have been blessed with a chicken as our start, I am going to name this one after me. I will call him Chimken Junior. No. Maybe even slightly better choice. Is that how you abbreviate Junior? How do you abbreviate Junior? Yeah, JR. This will be Chimken Jr. Okay. We don't want to change his form. His colors are my colors. Why does the one with the wavy hair look older somehow? I don't really have a preference between these two things, but the fact that there is that much variety is insane. Chimken Jr., sorry, is materialistic and very pettable. My son. Want to clear out the exclamation marks on the forms? Yes, that would probably be a good idea, right? I love that he's pettable as a trait. DLC. We've got pandas, we've got bees, we've got turtles, we've got monkeys, we've got hammerhead sharks. We've got fish, we've got monkey, we've got cat, and we've got ladybug. The fact that I got the chicken. And that's everything. Except. Now, don't betray me. Wood. What? Ads start in 30 seconds, chat. I'm going to take this opportunity to back out for 3 minutes while the ads play. I will be with you in just a sec. I feel like I might have hallucinated this, but if Kirst showed up and I didn't say hello, hello Kirst, if you are actually here and I'm not talking to myself, by your hand our cults will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone, they must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare your meals for your followers. Thank you for the contribution. Bear with while I chop down 1,000 trees. I don't think I need to chop down the trees. I remember the amount of time I spent clearing the plot of land in the first place. Oh, I'm gonna have to come up with the design for my home base. Pickaxe. Get berries while we're at it, because we're gonna make a cooking fire and then it's gonna ask me to cook something. I need stone. No, not right now. Not that one. Never that one. This one. Okay, good. Build a cooking fire. How do I do that? Build. Cooking. The stone path's not climbable. Not that sort of game, I'm afraid. The central of all communities is the cooking fire. No. Why can't I build that there? There's a pile of rocks in the way. There are many girls that look climbable. Are you one of them? Hey, yo. No? No. I'd climb Rare Ripley. That's because Rare Ripley is a tree. Rhea. However you pronounce their name, because I'm having a blank. There. Build the cooking fire with... There we go. The follower needs to eat, and it's up for you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen in the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms, grow your food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Cook. Okay, hang on. Let's get a stockpile. I'm piling stocks. Let me just do a quick loop, chat. One moment. Stonks. Did you at least finish this tree? Why would you not finish the tree? Just immediately get chicken. Chimken Jr. was dropped on his head as a chick and now just partially chops down trees. There's no stopping him. But he did bless our run with his presence. No better a cult follower than could we have asked for than a chicken straight out the gate. Kara, thank you for hitting me with your bag of marshmallows. Squishy. Kara, how are you today? Have you hydrated? Have you eaten enough? Are you taking care of yourself? Sure. No, I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Wait, what time is it there? What time were you up till last night? Alright. That's beside the point. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go! There you will find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Cannibalism. I'm gonna go eat a dude. A whole dude. And we literally can't do anything else until we're done. Kara has been... Bye, Kara. We love you. Now I need a temple before I can do any of this. I'm gonna go eat a dude, a whole dude. A whole dude, and nothing but the dude. So help me God. Dun dun dun. I don't like the noise that I just heard. Okay, there's nothing to collect in here, is there? No interactables, just big doors. Okay, door 1. Let's go Darkwood. Let's go Darkwood. Let's go. Woo woo! I've not named my cult. Oh, I don't have a shrine. I bet my punk. I don't have a shrine yet. I'm assuming I have to build a shrine before I can name my cult. One moment. Can I hide the UI? No. Why would I not be able to hide the UI? That saves a separate photo. Are those better than... Those are good quality screenshots. Incredible. A game that actually takes high resolution screenshots. But did you take from there in a specific gallery? Yeah, but I'm more impressed. I'm kind of more impressed that I'm gonna tell you what. While I think about it, and before I have to come back in here and struggle with it later on, I'm gonna create a shortcut to where that is. The place where I usually keep screenshots. So I will be able to go straight back there when I'm ready. Good. You saw the one I posted of you and Sky? Yeah, that's honestly Ken. I loved Ken. I miss Ken already, but at the same time, when you use the photo mode to take a screenshot using the photo mode mechanic, the screenshots it produced were terrible quality-wise. You got better quality screenshots using the F12 button with the Steam interface. So the fact that this takes such high-resolution screenshots of the game itself is just good. Kara, you're just being unlucky today. Kara's been timed out again. What a nerd. Gotta break everything. Gotta break everything. Gotta take it all with me. Gotta hoard things. Entering the lands of the bishops, Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Oh. Incredible start. Straight into a shop. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. I am going to take increased hearts. Increased hearts. I was hesitating. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Hearts, everybody. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. I leave. Good start. Already taking damage. Sure, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Jura. How was your creative corner today? Everybody, Jura is a streamer, a fellow streamer, a long-time member of the community, an all-around good egg. They do Creative Corner on a Sunday where they get together and do creative projects with their community. If there is anybody in chat that could do them an official shout-out, I'd really appreciate it. Was good. I'm ahead of time. You're working on Christmas stuff? You're working on Christmas stuff? How many days till Christmas are there? Like 90 billion? Okay, we've broken everything. Christmas never ends. I don't think that's true. We don't talk about how I'm late 2 months. I'm 10 months early. Were these promises you made at Christmas that haven't been fulfilled yet? Jury, you're doing fine. Okay, I have successfully broken everything. We can... Oh, wait, no. We can leave now. Was good, though. Thank you for asking. No worries. I'm late. No, it's never late. They arrive just when they need to. Jiro, one day I will join your creative corner. I don't know what I will be doing. One day I will join, and it will be magical. I am not a creative person, I'm afraid. good. I just sit and do a tiny pornographic sketches. It started with me reading, well, out loud. Just reading? I mean, it's a good community forward thing. People get together and do the, what's the word? There's an entire, it's also a creative thing, but there's like, it's co-working, right? It's the technical term for it. You are co-working. Followers. I found a bunny, everybody. A bunny. Hey, with while I smash everything again. Hey, Kara, wouldn't it be funny if somebody snuck in and defeated me before you were able to defeat me? Wouldn't that be hilarious, Kara? Considering all of this work that you've been putting in, wouldn't that be hilarious if that happened? Chimken compliments himself. RightBigChimken is a good cat dad. I have taken very good care of my now disabled cat George. He's got no legs left. Here is a sound announcement that tells you he's got no wait, where's the button? There's the button.
He's like McGregor, he's got no legs left.
Yeah, there's the button that tells you he's got no legs left. And I need to believe that I'm a good cat dad because we have now done 5 straight days of vets visits. And the vets tells me that we're doing a good job every time. But let me tell you, if something that you care about has one of its entire legs removed for medical reasons, not just for entertainment, it is extremely easy to fall into this loop where you are worried that you are doing the wrong thing. Dolly's telling me I'm doing the right thing. The vet's telling me I'm doing the right thing. And the fact that I'm saying this to you out loud is like a positive affirmation to the universe because I'm irrationally scared that I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm a good cat dad. We are taking care of that animal as best as we possibly can. I'm a good cat dad. My favorite bit was when the vet wanted to check his weight. You get an amputation. Also, he's gone back up in weight. He has gone back up in weight. He went from 4'2" to 4'3" today. When you take your cat in who's had a leg amputated, and the first thing out of the vet's mouth is like, "Oh, can we weigh him in case he's lost some weight?" Why is that not working? Over there. Go over there. Thank you. Good. He's currently asleep on the bed. Good. The shop really wants to talk to me. Tara, thank you for the contribution. Heart. Bye. Thank you for hitting me with your chain. I'm gonna take the sword upgrade, obviously. And you get free money back. Come at me, you big bush! How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Okay. God damn it, I took damage. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I took no hits. No hits. No, wait, I'm lying. I took a hit right at the beginning and then okay. It's never mind. We take it all back. Everybody calm down. Dun 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 dun. You have come far enough, little lamb. My follower will be willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. God damn it. First prize! First prize! First prize! First prize! First prize! First... I did set that to difficult, didn't I? Yeah, it's on hard. That felt reasonably straightforward. I'll take it. It's all coming back to me. My sheep is very bruised. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Dolly, do you have a recommendation here for what I should take first? Have I spawned in, or am I dirty, or am I eating dirty, or... No, you've not nothing's happened yet. The berries now, not the seed. Okay, we'll take the berries. My berries. One door down. Also, hi, Fiddy. What's going on? I think we might be about to do our first follower raffle. Return with more followers. I'm relieved to see you made it safely. You have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join your faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. I beg you, indoctrinate me to your cult. I will not stray. They also like to be petted. Heals 50% Hey, Dolly! It's you! Can be pet. Heals slower while resting. Everybody, the follower raffle is open. If you would like to join, please let me know if it's working. One person has joined. 3 people have joined. Do I need a timer? I had a timer, I think, when we played this way back when. I'll do 1 minute. We'll do 1 minute. If you would like to join the cult, you have 1 minute to decide. There will be... Wait, what do I do? What do I click? There should be a pop-up. Did they change it? Need to be on PC? There is a mobile thing, but it's on the extensions. See, this is on the... If you're on mobile, at the top of the chat window, there is a thing of extensions that are plugged onto the channel right now. If you're on PC, it should just pop up over the screen. If it hasn't popped over, you might need to refresh. But we'll do it to 1 minute. There will be multiple attempts to do this, so if you don't manage it on the first time out, there will be other chances. It was just super late. Fair enough. That's 1 minute. End raffle. Kara got it. Kara, welcome in. Happily ever, Kara. You are a cat. Hi, Tempe. Let's put Kara to work in the mines. In the mines with you. I love this game. I'm glad. You will get a chance to join my cult in just a couple of seconds. I hope Sky joins so we can continue our rivalry. I'm going to make you eat each other. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. What if I join the cult and die? You delete the extension on your PC, like completely. You delete your temporary internet files, and then you can rejoin. But also, I have the power to resurrect you as well. So there are options. Look at Chimken Jr. and Kara working together. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. I'll make sure he picks the resurrection doctrine. Lol, don't worry. Yes, please do. Thank you for the contribution. I'm also going to look if there's any, like, considering those channel point redeems, there must be custom animations I could have on the channel on Etsy. I might buy animations this time out. Okay. I beg you, indoctrinate me to your cult. I will not stray. Everybody, this person becomes more faithful when ill, doesn't like dissenters, may start a fight. It's Sky? No, that one doesn't meet Sky. Okay, no. Again, everybody, again, if you would like to join the cult, there is a timer on the screen. You have 1 minute to participate. 30 seconds. 30 seconds coming up. We will be playing this game, or the intention is to play this game until the very end. Like, we're just going to play it every single day on stream, unless there's the occasional day off for something like Overwatch. This is the game that I am playing for multiple weeks. So, if you do not get into the cult today, consider dropping a follow if you're not already following, and you will be able to drop it. You will be able to join the cult another time. Winning are you? Are you winning? I think so. That's 1 minute. End raffle. Naomi! Congratulations. You have joined the cult as a green box. Congratulations, Naomi. You really like falling ill and worshipping me, apparently. You don't like being preached to by dissenters. And you might start a fight. Worship me, Naomi. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Pop. Hang on. Where the hell did you come from? There's another one. Okay, well, we have a pink chicken. Such a beautiful place. I will work hard for you. And here we go again. This person is 15% harder to level up because they're cynical and also likes to be ill. Here comes the raffle. 1 minute on the clock. Ratal gave you one for free? Okay. Are you sensing a trend?
Blizzard.
That one sounds like me. Seconds, chat. Come join the cult with the mostest. The cultist with the... No, that doesn't work. I take that back. I ignore that. Cecile, thank you for the contribution. I hope you're good. How do I customize my fucking follower? You should be able to do it within the extension. Ending raffle now. Vaughn, welcome in. Cynical. Likes to be ill. Worship me! Divine inspiration unlocked from the shrine. I can now build a temple. I wish to be chosen. It's a raffle. I can't show preferential treatment. And if I could, I would not show it to you. No, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I can't show preferential treatment. It does not allow me to do so. I just see a guy wobbling and nothing happens. Try refreshing. Try going into the extension a second time. Can I do this yet? Farah, thank you for killing me. Thank you for the contribution to the totem. I now need to build Le Temple. I need some rocks. Give me some rocks. Oh wait, no, if I go up to here, it gives me rocks, right? When you see the guy wobbling, there should be a red bar underneath that says customize your follower, then it will give you the option to choose from. Honestly, this is still an improvement from where I played the game previously on stream. Because in 2024, the extension was not straightforward. And now it seems to be connected at the very least. How long will that possibly take to mine? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's silly. Okay, where's a good place for the temple? I will put it... Ah, yes, that irrational feeling that you're putting something in the wrong place. Immediately. When I played this the first time, you can move this around whenever you like. Honestly, I don't hate it there because I could do farm on one side, sleeping arrangements on the... Okay, we're going to do this. We'll do it. Build a shrine in Chimken's honor. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are a great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. One, two, three, four. Oh, I thought these went into storage. Do they just exist there now? I thought they would have... Fuck. Your followers aren't hungry yet. They won't eat. Okay, well, there's food all over the floor. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I made a mistake. I thought they went into storage, but apparently not. Sermon. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with high loyalty will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have, the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Okay. Bane weapons, Curse of the Horde. Permanently gain half a heart. I can't pick anything else. I've gained half a heart. Delicious. I have already preached a sermon today. You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Okay, they have a pile of food on the floor. Is this gonna spoil? Oh, yay! Another mouth to feed. I hope you're hungry, little piggy.
Shalom baka.
I beg you, indoctrinate. It says the same thing every time. This person is a natural skeptic. The follower raffle is open for 1 minute. Pop off, everybody. Pop off. Come on. There we go. Second time's the charm. I need to... Thank you for the contribution to the totem. May the odds be ever in your favor. DLB, thank you for the contribution. $20 seconds till you... 20 seconds to join the cult chat. 20 seconds. 17. 13. 10. And thank you for pushing over that the community challenge is now done. 350,000 channel points raised in the last 22 days. You have volunteered to join the cult. Now what? You have to wait for the timer to run out. And in theory, if I hit end raffle, it is join the cult. TLB, thank you for the TLB. Thank words. Every time I do a raffle, Vadim. Every time I do a raffle, you'll have the option to opt in. Now that you've designed your guy, you could potentially win the raffle and join the cult. Fiddy, you're a natural skeptic. I'm not sure. You also look like a potato of some kind. Tell you what, for now, go do a worship. It's a naked cat. He's a Sphinx cat. I stand by what I originally said. Potato. Okay, back to the lands of the old faith. Off we pop. Need to clear. Ooh, an axe. I would like to ask you a question. I have asked you a question. I have surgery in 4 days. How are you feeling about it? As I know you were worried. Still worried? Brimming with anxiety. That's a very nice way of putting it, though. I hope it goes well, Tempe. I think last time we spoke about it, I talked about the surgery that I might need this year. Turns out I'm too fat. They won't give me hernia surgery until I lose weight, and I'm now in the process of losing a bit of weight. Everyone keeps telling me to be positive. That's the best I can do. It is. But yeah, they won't fix my hernia too. They won't fix my hernia because I'm too chubby. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. This doesn't look like good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. You are not chubby, just strong bones. No, I am. Like, respectfully, I am chubby. It's a Being chubby is a describing word. It's not a negative. I have been chubby my entire life. The funny thing was about the entire experience with my doctor, they were like, do you think you could be 15 stone? And I got to respond, I have not been 15 stone since I was 15. I'm now 37. To be fair, I lost 27 since October last year. That's really good. We've recently gone through some health stuff, both of us, Dolly and I, and we have changed our diets massively. We're even eating our 5-a-day vegetables. So I'm hoping to. I feel like I've already lost some weight, and I'm hoping to see some results at that very slowly over time. But also, I am planning to get some weights and sort of try and do some exercising at home. I very rarely draw attention to this as a thing, but if you would like to support that in any way, you can do so at the link in chat where my throne wishlist is located. Yeah, there are weights on there that I'm going to buy eventually. Enemies you slay will now drop further. Collect this to replenish your curses. Further is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and work like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Same. I do static bicycle, about 40 miles each day. That's the difficulty I have always found with riding an exercise bike. I cannot get comfortable. It's a combination of my thighs, which are huge because I'm a large man, but also at the same time, I constantly end up with a bad back. I'm not sure if it's the quality of our exercise bike. So when I do the weightlifting stuff, my intention is to do the weightlifting and do shorter bits on the bike. I used to do running a lot, and it requires you to get up. So I wouldn't be able to run after work from a mental perspective, and I could not start getting up at 4 a.m. every day again. I would. If I start getting up at 4 a.m. every day to go running before work again, I will not be able to stream as much as I do. We got an elliptical recently. I'm hella out of shape, but it's getting more and more doable. What's an elliptical as opposed to a... What's an elliptical as opposed to a... What, like, can you help me with that one? It's a cross trainer, right? Is that the one with the steps? Honestly, is that the one with the steps that you put right foot and then they're weighted and you walk as opposed to like doing that? Billy, thank you for the contribution to the totem. It's like kind of like a standing bike. Okay, I'll bite. Banana pancakes makes this day a bit better. After I feel better after surgery, I really want a slice of cheesecake. Do it. Elliptical trainer. Oh, where you do it with the arms. You do it with the arms. If I'm complaining about, I woke up too early to watch I woke up early to watch the hockey game. Cross trainer versus elliptical, what's the difference? Dolly, if I'm uncomfortable on a bike, is the thing that I need as an exercise machine an elliptical trainer? Not to immediately want to buy something. I like it better than the treadmill we had. I can't get a treadmill because of the downstairs neighbors. I don't want to make too much noise because I am a hefty gentleman and I feel like I might sound like I'm about to burst through the floor. I was very disappointed with the result. I'm really sorry that your sports team lost at the game you play. Maybe you'd need to get rid of the bike first though. Yes, if I got an elliptical trainer, I would get rid of the bike. Maybe that's something I need to consider. I'm not sure about. I'll do a bit of research. Seedlit, if you could do me a massive favor, if you could post if you know the brand of elliptical trainer that you've got, if you could post it in our mod chat in the Discord. Also, they are fun. I could see myself doing this a lot more comfortably than a exercise bike. Yeah. Good. Sure. Thank you. I appreciate. These are on your knees. I'm more concerned about my humongous testicles. I can feel fate's hand on the cards this night. When hit down to half a heart, all enemies are dealt 10% chance gaining when you kill an enemy. Yes! Especially at this point. Hi, Rachel. The motion of the elliptical will probably give them a nice swaying motion. I can't sit comfortable. I don't want to talk about the size of my ballsack, but I can't sit comfortably on a bicycle. Pee pee poo poo. I don't think I will receive that till I get back to village. Hope George is on the mend. He is doing his little best. I've been posting it in the... Wow, that went south real quick. That went south real goddamn quick. I don't want to talk about the size of my ballsack. Continues to talk about the size of his ballsack. I read every update about little George. Good, thank you, I appreciate it. And I knew people were going to ask about it, which made those announcements in the Discord much more straightforward. I'm done everyone tagging them now, though. If I told you every little thing about his recovery, you'd all be mad at me. I got some paths. Wonderful, delightful lava floors. I don't know what that symbol means. So we're gonna get logs. Oh, no, we wouldn't. I wouldn't be mad. I take your point, but I did an everyone tag for about 7 days straight. That was enough. Mad is the wrong word. Mad is the wrong word, but it's also counterproductive when you're running a Discord for certain people to be tempted to mute your Discord. You could name it like a newspaper, the Orange Gazette. Words from George. There was a website a few years ago called Words from Dog. And it was a dude that was pretending that his dog had a mobile phone and was sending him text messages. The Gazette L'Orange. I like that. Okay, I've got some wood. Good news, everybody. I've got some wood. I don't know what the symbol is. We're going to try it. Let's find out what this symbol is. Why does that look like a 3-balled dick? Increased chance to spawn better chests. I gain a tarot card every time I lose a heart. Thank you for the contribution. Nice. I'm gonna get back to town and you're all gonna expect me to build beds. Now you lost a heart and gained a tarot card. Well, that's even worse. I read it wrong. I can read. Probably. Maybe. Kinda. Adds in. Tell you what, while we're partway through a run, there's some background audio. I'm going to hop into the bathroom to go for a piss. So also you should do the same. While the ads will be here for 3 minutes. I'm going to go to the BRB screen. Go grab yourself a drink. Go grab yourself a snack. Hug a loved one. Sniff a beloved family animal. Self-care is sexy in 2026. I'll see you in a minute. I would like to announce that Dolly has provided cat photos of George, which I can show on stream. I can give you a photo of George. Give me 5 seconds. This is what George looks like right now. Image. This is what George looks like right this sec. That's huge! Holy shit. That's a big photo. That's a very large photo. Look at him! My son! My son! My glorious cheesy son. So, he had a leg off. He did. I can press the button and it will tell you that he had a leg off.
He's like McGregor, he's got no legs left.
I forgot that it moved my camera. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. There we go. He has got a onesie on under his collar. The onesie will be on for another 2 weeks. So on the 4th of March, we will be able to take him in for his checkup, vet's appointment, so they can inspect his wound and so on. At which point we will remove the onesie and he will be wearing the collar until we're happy that he is not absolutely going to town on his wound and making himself infected, which is what caused this entire problem in the first place. So this cat, look at him. That is the face of a menace. Look at that cat. That cat got something sticky on his paw. It irritated his skin to the point that he bit it so hard he put an infection into his bone. And then he lost a leg. Only I could have a son that quite literally chewed his own freaking leg off. He's just a baby. He is not. He is 15. That is a 15-year-old man. That is a 15-year-old man. He didn't want the leg anymore anyway. One baby. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Oh, come on! I'm taking so much damage! I took my cat to the vet recently and I'm convinced myself it's bad news. I took my cat to the vet recently and I convinced myself it would be bad news. Was it not bad news? I have a son that pissed in our truck out of defiance! Yeah, they will do that. Thank you for the secret gift on Throne. I appreciate it. I will not say your name, but I do appreciate you. I just got the notification. Give me some health. I need health. We did blood work and urine analysis and everything was normal and his teeth and mouth are healthy, so vet thinks might just be having muscle loss from being an older cat and it might be just normal. He is booked in for a recheck next month. I take Carlo to the vet for the first time sometime in the next month and I'm nervous as hell for that. You'll be fine. I can't speak from personal experience about first vet strips because I've been very lucky. I became George's dad much later in his life, so I didn't experience all of the original bits. But I'm sure you are taking care of them as best as you possibly can. Let's go left. Eons are gone. Eons are gone? These lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon, alas, is the nature of beasts to forget and the gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. Twere a land of many gods. Well, I hate the way that this person speaks. Last time I took Osher to the vet, he was so excited he punched the vet in the face and broke his glasses. I told him not to let his face hover over top of Osher's face or he would get a boop, and I was right. If it's his verse, it should be him getting his vaccines if he hasn't had them already and getting him booked for neutering. Hey, up, you're gonna chop his bollocks off! That one. Raffle. I can't just yet. Am I taking all of this? I'm taking all of this. I didn't realize that was... you have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. If I live. I've got another road! And there is an entire section that I skipped. He was new to before, we adopted him in, it's his rabies shot. All around 6 month chat. Thank you for the contribution to the totem.
Come on.
Hi, give me a tarot. More health, please. Poison. I think I'm gonna get my heart back when I leave the zone. Because of the debuff that this area has had. I forgot that I was on a deficit when I started because I took a tarot card. So if I leave, do I get the heart back? I don't. Shit. One hit and I'm dead. One hit and I'm dead. Don't get hit. I will try not to. Oh, Tempe. Look what I did.
Imagine if RightBigChimken did Babe Station. I don't know why I'm laughing. I laugh when I'm very aroused.
There we go. That's it. I need health. I need health. I'm not gonna get health. I'm gonna lose right at the boss. I'm remaining positive. Fuck me with the health. Reveal the map. Enemies will drop shore. I need to remember that that attack actually exists. Ah! Heals! I'm fully healed! Remember who you are. Okay, because you're going to ask and I'm going to BRB to check the frog light. Your first doctrine, you have two options, the best of the best one. If you want the hardline, the resurrection ritual, go afterlife, then res will be the second afterlife doctrine. If you don't want to hardline the res, go sustenance, a big choice. Now, I want to hardline res because if I'm doing the community thing, it's really useful to do the res thing so I can bring people back because they can't immediately come back. It's a whole experience. Okay, Mufasa. Well, you got the reference. Much better. much better. Recycle. Oh, you son of a bitch! I rolled into the attack. In which case, you take your pick of the two that are offered, but my rec would be Belief in the Afterlife trait over Belief in the Sacrifice trait, and now IBRB. I rolled into the attack. I rolled into the attack. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Well, that's fine. We were gonna take a death eventually. Biddy's really happy. Biddy, if you're still here, pee pee poo poo to you too. I've unlocked sleeping bags. Let's go to church. Brown. Declare a new doctrine. Am I dead? You are not dead. I'm declaring a new doctrine. I dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. In which case you are offered, pick the two that are offered. Belief in the afterlife. Okay, it didn't give me an option to pick anything. It did not give me an option to pick anything. We went straight into bonfire ritual, so I'm assuming there's a first one. Oh. I've already sermoned today. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing the needs for your followers will keep the faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the land of the old faith, etc. Yeah. Perform rituals. Rituals. Okay. Yeah, we didn't... There was no... We didn't do any of this. I'm not sure what Dolly was referring to then. Whatever it is, it's on cooldown. I'm guessing what Dolly wanted is the next thing. And I do not have enough bone. Okay. I do not have enough bones. Okay. Everybody's eating. It's very important. We're all happy still. Slam needs to have a cult. One of them is pooped. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign the bed rest over they could die. Resting will allow to... poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Clean messes and bearing bone bodies. Okay. Is there any more? Is there any more poop? There is more poop. Thank you for the redeem of the totem. Which one of you pooped on my floor? Which one of you bastards pooped on my floor? I'm looking at you, Cursed. You're not even in the cult yet, but I bet you pooped on my floor. Wow. Wow, indeed. How many we got? Building beds. Building beds. Every day I'm building beds. I'm just sitting here in Monday pain and actual pain, stupid neck, not even in the cult, and the poo is my fault. When in doubt, the poo is always your fault. You all now have somewhere to sleep. Gonna go make some food, no worries, thank you. I'm hungry, eat. Go piss, queen. Go eat, well, go eat, queen. You know what I meant. Shut up. I am going back to the lands of the old faith. Unfollowed, you would never unfollow me. I do also need to pee, so thank you. Anytime. Anytime. We're going out in the middle of the night. Nothing bad will happen. I got tentacles. They're multiplying. Hi Ryan, what's up? Did you PB? If you PB'd, if this is you telling me that you PB'd, did you PB? Top 10? If you're an actual cult leader, what would you do? Spread love and happiness to all of my followers. And probably do some cannibalization. I played Mass Effect mostly. So you didn't PB. We're a cannibalism forward community. If I was a cult leader, what would I do? Cults aren't good, man. Like, disband. I would disband if I was an actual cult leader. The cult would no longer exist. I would encourage my cult to do nice things and save money. Well, okay, no, I have a cunning plan. 1 second, I have a cunning plan. I have a perfectly. Let me pause this so we can mute it. Yeah. Okay. What if people depended on it though? If I was to be a cult leader, At the beginning of every one of my sermons, I would say friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. I would then talk about my day. I would fill you in about the goings-on with regards to my cat. I would then ask you if there's anything I can be proud of you for, and then I would entertain you with a shared hobby, if you will, a hobby that we all share. And at the end, I would tell you that I am really glad you exist, but I'm also really proud of you for existing, because the world is a dark, scary place right now, socially, economically, politically. You do not have to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can. And if my content can help that existence be a bit better, that would be great. I would also ask if you would like to type "fuck" in chat, and I would also, I would then send you to spread the word of Chimken in other people's places. While very boring, I would have a sex cult. So Chim has been paying out nets all this time for running a cult, when really it's been him this whole time. Also, I'm really glad you settled into the bit. If nobody in chat was like, "Oh my god, I'm in a cult," that bit would not have worked, and it just sounds like me mid-rambling halfway through a video. I thought you were going to say "spread your legs" and I need coffee. Cursed, if you're into that, I'm not really, but somebody, you might find a like-minded individual that's into that. There was the door to the right? Yeah, there was. Can I participate in the sex cult? I mean, for change. I am not running a sex cult. Thank you for the contribution. You said spread the word, which is infinitely better. But it was just my brain guttering for a second. Okay, I've successfully broken down all of the furniture. Left. I love good. Return. Sorry, I forgot the first one is always the bonfire. Hey, it's fine. You don't have to apologize. I figured. Dolly, you and I are apparently running a sex cult. Just so you know. Nice. Lend yourself to the draw of a card. Curses consume that one.
Come on.
Thank you, Clawneck. Oh look, we're running again. Follower will have increased movement speed. I'm gonna go there on the understanding that is a shop. We do have some money and it has a little symbol underneath it about, am I buying people? I am. Maybe I keep this one, I grow hungry. No, I will buy Old Greer. I loves the crunch of their little bones. Tiny pathetic creatures, but so tasty. Yes, you like, I find many tasty morsels. Can I break his things? I can break his things. Is Hello a man or a woman? Or are they like what is? Is that a man? Is that a man or a woman? They're a spider? I mean, valid. What are their pronouns? What are their It's a spood? You're a spood. Do we know each other enough for me to call you a spood? Spooder. It's a hello. Also, hi, Stuff. I didn't greet you specifically, Stuffenheimer. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Thank you for the hydrate. I've done almost all of the bones I needed on the first run. According to the wiki, he's a he. Okay. Thank you for the contribution to the totem. Like I said, I'm going to look if there are any custom animations with regards to those that I can buy from Etsy. That would be cool if there are. Divine inspiration unlocked. I've got all of the bones that I needed. You have officially entered the bone zone. Why is the mouse in the middle of the screen? Pick up fragment. Pick up fragment. I'm sorry, I had to murder that squirrel. I had to. It was unavoidable. You do have to, if you're intending on 100%ing this. What, the squirrels? Okay. I don't know if I'm intending on 100%ing it. I very rarely intend on 100%ing anything. Let's find out together. We're not going that way, we're going this way. I'm assuming it's because I'm in the starter zone, but Clawneck seems to be everywhere. Damages everything on screen when hit. Attack rate increases. Yes. I've got so much grass. Last time I was on a Cult of the Lamb stream, I could customize my character to be a frog. This is not an option here. How come? I have not unlocked the ability to be a frog yet. So the things that are available in that on that screen are the ones. This is a brand new game, so you can't be a frog right now. Eventually, I will unlock frogs, but at the same time, I will also eventually give you the ability. So you're not going to survive, even if I made you a follower now. As far as I remember, there are a number of options for the other rooms on Crusades. At the moment, you've only unlocked tarot cards. So you can get a follower now. That follower will not survive till the end of my playthrough, which means when I unlock the ability for you to queue a second follower, you will probably have frogs unlocked by that point. Please do not feel like you need to be restricted in the frogs will be here eventually. Or you can make a follow now that isn't a frog. Chim will raise you when you die, and then when he's unlocks in, he can re-indoctrinate you and change your form. Yes! So yeah, don't be sad that you can't be a frog. Frogs will be there eventually. Blueprint. I got flowery paths. Flowery paths, everybody. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to leave. Two down. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. My followers are inspired in the spirit of not. I'm digging a place to put the body. I found body pit, body hole. A hole, everybody, a hole. Thanks. I got some meat. Lots and lots of meat. What does it require to dig a hole? I can dig a hole. I don't want the bodies to just be lying around when they eventually pop out of the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to designate this corner a hole. And we're going to dig 3 graves. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I get the impression we're not even slightly close to need. I've got a spooter. We're not even slightly close to requiring another spooter. Oh, wake up, everybody! Stop pooping on the floor! I'm going to build. Another bed. And we are about to welcome in another follower, chat. Gria, I beg you. They say the same thing every time. Gria doesn't like human sacrifice. Likes to be pet. We're opening the follower raffle. If you would like to join, there is a notification on your screen right now. I will put a timer on for 1 minute. You know the deal. Come one, come all, join a cult. Well, I very quickly clear the notifications on my phone. Very professional, very, very professional. Who doesn't like human sacrifice? It depends, right? Like, I could see why. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to end that thought. I'm not even going to end that thought. We'll just move on. Let's move on, everybody. 10 seconds remaining if you'd like to join the raffle. End raffle. Staffenheimer. Welcome in. Staffenheimer is a bee that likes to be pet and doesn't like human. You don't like human sacrifice.
Oh.
You're also an old man. Stuff, you're already an old man. I need to build another bed before we get that guy in. I haven't got any money. Is this game dissing me? Potentially. Hello, Vaughn?
Cluck cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known, please do so. Otherwise, know that lurking is appreciated. Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. Is there poop? Who's pooped? Where is le poop? I can't see poop. There it is. My broom. Oh wait, there's shit everywhere. I can't take you guys anywhere. Oh, I also need to assign. Who's not got a job? Have I been assigning people work? I got stuff in and they've only. This stuff's about to die immediately. Stuff, you are close to death already. I can't even assign you in a job. Who's a god follower? Yes, you are. Nice start. Hi. Welcome in. The sourest bread 87. I hope you're good. He's dead. What do you complete quest? Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. I am. Otherwise, we're gonna leave these guys cleaning. We're gonna open up another raffle. This one. All I want is for you to be happy. On recruiting this follower, immediately gain 10 faith. Naturally cynical. The follower raffle is open again for a minute. 1 minute at a time. If you'd like to join the raffle, please do so now. I think when you send a message like that, your little dude is going to run up to me. And, your little dude's going to run up to me and deliver the message. I've done really well for the participants so far. Thank you very much for being here this evening. If you're enjoying my content, please consider a follow. Otherwise, no. But I just appreciate you for any interest that you've shown in RightBigChimken. That's me. I doubt he will run. Shuffle like an old man. Oh! Sorry, I fucked it. Submit again. I pressed cancel by accident. That was unintentional. 1 full more minute on the clock right now. If it gets there, thank you. I take this opportunity to clear my notifications on my phone. There's at least 6. How do I join it? If you're on mobile, at the top of your chat window, there are 2 extensions that I have attached to the channel. If you click it right now, you will be able to join the raffle. Or if you're on PC and it's working properly, when the raffle opened, there will have been something that popped up on your screen. If it has not popped up, I suggest you do a refresh. Anything beyond that is outside of my control. Eight seconds, chat. Tato, welcome to the cult. You are going to... I'm in here for the fashion sense, the hat. Thank you. I have a channel point redeem called the Hat Wheel. If you spin the Hat Wheel, I change my hat. Go chop down some trees. Is anybody hungry right now? Nobody is really hungry. I don't have enough beds. No, I do have enough beds. I don't think Stuffenheimer sleeps. Dolly wanted me... Okay, I can't get another doctrine just yet. Leave us for the week. Today's sermon will be about... I don't know what it will be about. I can think of something witty. Okay. Butts. Yes, today will be the butt sermon. Bane weapons. Bane weapons have a chance of poisoning an enemy. Yes. Big old juicy asses. We are well on our way. We have rituals. I could do that. I don't need to right now. I'm not going to waste it. I love butts. Butts are pretty cool. I saw a butt once. I don't have any more. I can't build enough beds. I can't build enough beds, chat. I could put a nice fire pit down by the sleeping arrangements. That one. To the woods! Gotta go crusading, that's where I'm going. I can't go crusading. Oh, it wants me to perform the ritual regardless of how well this is going? I have to perform the ritual. Before I do that, is there any poop anywhere? Good news, Stuffenheimer. You joined the cult, and I've already dug your grave. Jim, I'm starving. What, in-game? You are not. You are not starving. You're all very well fed. No, that's your worship icon. That's just where you're that's just where you're worshipping me right now. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you, follower. Come back here. Come back in here. Who is it? It's not Chimken Jr. Oh, I thought he was going to eat him. Increase a follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at the sermon or worshipping at the shrine, so be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, perform sermons, and many other actions. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Okay. can now go to Ratao's shack. But yeah, if you go up here, these guys are just you're just worshipping me, so... You're just worshipping me? Why is this glowing like that? DollyWhiskers, are you there right now? Did you say after? Did Dolly say afterlife? Did you say afterlife? Save me scrolling up because it's been a few minutes. If you want to hardline res, go afterlife. I do. Reassure them that death is not the end. The necessity of sacrifice or the comfort of the afterlife. All cult members will gain belief in sacrifice trait when another cult member is sacrificed. All cult members will gain the belief in the afterlife trait, only losing minus faith when a follower dies instead of 20. I think it's that one, considering we're about to lose faith because stuff's gonna explode. I'm not in a rush to sacrifice people. When another cult member, they gain... We'll do that one, so people don't get too sad when stuff inevitably expires. Because he will. You have declared doctrine has imbued your followers with a new trait. This trait will be applied to all members of the cult and will change their faith is affected by the... Okay. They're not gonna get sad. They ain't gonna get sad when somebody dies. I still have so much to live for. You're just shuffling like a ghost, or you've just moved into my village and you're shuffling around the place like a ghost. Thank you for adopting an old dog like me. Let's go to Ratao's house. I've unlocked rats. I'm also going to take all of his berries. I must thank you. By relieving me of my duties, you have granted me that I desire most, peace. Now that I have taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch to be sure, but now I'm retired, I am free to enjoy myself. You get a second shrine that you can use that will refill like your regular shrine. And I can play You've discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistake I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now perhaps a game of knucklebones. You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. Is this maths? A gift to raise the loyalty of the follower. I'm trying to remember if I remember how to play this. Let's find out. You can do it versus Twitch chat. How does that possibly even work? Let's beat the story first. Are there enough people in chat that want to play me at Knucklebones? I do not know how it works. Match dice. When a dice of the same number are placed in the column, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching... Yes. God damn it. Apparently it really wants to give me 4s. Come on. I do believe I have won this.
Oh.
52 to 36. I did maths. Sort of. Maybe. Kinda. Maybe. By the one below, you're a natural. Here's your prize. You earned yourself a prize. In an extra heart. Okay, so now you've had a taste of some coin. Care to wager some coin? Okay, that's how it starts, is it? I've got. I want to know what happens if I play Twitch chat, so we're gonna find out. Twitch chat rolls first. How do you decide? Are you getting notifications on your screen? Not yet. Somebody voted for that first move. I don't understand. How is it making that decision? I see none. How is it making that decision? Twitch chat. It says voting in progress. No interface from wire. I will Google this to find out how this works. Because if you're not getting anything via the extension... Oh, what's it? How does it work? Tell everybody. We can simply click into the screen. Really? And select the row. Interesting. Okay, now I'm actively playing somebody. Yeah, so it'll vote. It'll vote for the... I'll do another one after this now that we know how it works. Chat, if you want to play me at Knucklebones, you can do so by clicking on your screen. It will provide you an interface. Not clicking on it, like on the literally on the game. Also, there's an ad in 10 seconds. Watch as I destroy you. Or not. Thank you for the contribution. Oh, you bastard. Yeah. Chat's making a comeback. Fuck my life. This has gone so badly so quickly. Never mind, I take it back. We're now tied. 42 to 41. Wild. Considering I wasn't playing anybody to begin that, incredible. I'll do another one. So I think we're going into ads. I think there are some subscribers here that will play. I wonder if there's a strategical benefit for going dead center every time. I still don't fully understand. Okay, so very quickly. If I put one number onto a line, I get 4 points. So example, I've got 4 points on that line. If I put another 4 onto that line, I get 8. And if I put another 4 onto that line, I get 2 8s, 16. And so on. If I had a 1, I could put a 1 there and delete your 1. So you can counter the other person's board. Like that. Oh yes, the tray is behind Bongo Cat right now. You can sort of see it. Top right hand side. Here we go. Give me a 1. Don't give them a 4. Your 4s are safe. God damn it, stop giving me more 4s! Yeah, they're really not. Mutually assured destruction. And another 4! Some of these pulls have been rough. The funniest thing could have happened then and you could have got 4s. Okay. 63 to 30. I will keep Bongo Cat in mind for next time. So if we play this again, I can just do this and your tray will be fine. There we go. That's cool. That's cool that they've made that into Twitch integration. We played Knucklebones all night. Bit weird that you got the last move when you also got Yeah, I don't know. I was sort of... Oh. That's new. Woolhaven DLC, not yet. I'm gonna give Duffenheimer a blessing. Get blessed. Oh, he's such a good follower. Yes, he is. He's such a good follower. Yeah. Why can I not give?
Shalamba, Gaia.
Red leader, the cult is growing by the day. It is time you give it a name. What do we think? Does it make it sound like I'm George? I think that makes it sound like I am George. I mean, that works, but that's boring. Oh, there must be something witty I can enter here. What, 890 followers? I'm not biased, I swear. Hey Dolly, is this a little bit too on the nose? It also could, it might, no, this works on 2 levels. This works on 2 levels. Would you like me to explain? It works because George the cat just had a leg removed. I will press a button. But it could also be relating to my large penis. The tripods! That has a nice ring to it.
Oh. Oh.
Why could I not? How do I give a gift? Bequeath a gift.
Oh. Ah.
Chimken Jr. is now faster. Nice. Why is his beak not his mouth? No idea. You can't just ask why somebody's beak is not their mouth. Wow. That's immoral. Okay. I crave to be more useful than just prayer. Sure. You can go dig a hole. Am I going to start having to take requests? Chim, I don't want to work today. Send my character to bed. Guy, thank you for the contribution. Bane Dagger. And Knockback. We can do this. Yeah, we're fine. Got so many things to smash. It'll be the widest hole you ever saw. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of wide holes in my time. Gapers, you could say. I'm guessing those aren't Ewoks, no. And I think you mean Jawas. Oh, teeny. I mean, arguably no. Nerd, you're a nerd. How dare you? How's Colton going? We're going quite well. We're doing okay. I think the biggest fear when you play games like this is you'll not have anybody to want to do the follower raffle, so it's actually gone really well. And I'm glad you've enjoyed the content tonight. I will be playing this game in full until it's finished. So join me in the coming weeks and months while I play Cult of the Lamb. Lend yourself to draw a card. When hit down to... When attacked, 10%. That one.
Come on.
All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. Excuse me. I want to join your cult. You'll have to join a raffle. I also need to get another follower before we can do another raffle. A raffle to ruffle feathers. Hey, we've done fairly well so far. Follower will never sleep. I'm going to give that to Stoffenheimer. Not only are they going to be old and ancient, but they're never going to sleep either. It was funnier in my pain med aided brain. No worries. No problems here, Cursed. We are going to go there. Or Stoffenheimer. Stoffenheimer joined the cult and they were already ancient. The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of your flesh. But that is the price for safety, for that we gladly give it all we have. Did I miss my death? No, 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 no. You're still alive, just old. That's what I say to myself every time I wake up and look in the mirror. Still alive, just old. You're still alive, you just wish that you weren't. I don't say that to myself. That one. Enemies health half receive double damage. Okay, don't get hit. Hi guys. So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to. It matters not. We need not bother Shimura with this deal. With it, brother, sorry. As you command, my sister. Thank you for the contributions, Ziggy. I didn't take as much damage as I thought I would. Welcome in. My back hurts. Ziggy, I hope you're good. I took more damage than I would have liked. But it's not the end of the world. Better dagger, recycle. Okay, well, there's 2 routes there, so what's down here? Give me help! Yes, critical hits! Let's go up. That thing was made out of tissue paper? New animal form, we have unlocked reindeers. What was in the room that we missed? God damn it with the worms. Okay. Death is of little consequence. Rise once more, vessel of mine. It matters not how many times you are struck down, the cult shall grow. It would have been really cool to get that run out of the way. You're as good at this game as I am. I had to turn it down to easy. I am playing on hard right now. Like, I'm on the second hardest difficulty. I'll have you know. Bear with while I look if there's any poop. There's poop. It's fine, Tempe, don't worry. Why won't this let me claim... Oh, I have a divine inspiration. Oh. TB, thank you for the contribution. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people have got beds. Okay, we've got enough. No, I need to build one more for this new person. Donk. Okay. Can build farm. It will cost money, and we're not completely starving to death just yet, so we're not going to do that. Such a beautiful place. I will work hard for you. This person gets sick, is afraid of germs, but is easier to level up. Chat, if you would like to join the cult as a member, the raffle is open for the next minute. This will probably be the last raffle of the night. Because I am hungry and I might stop and eat some crisps. I've joined the raffle. I wish you luck. I want to be a part of your cult? You were only up against 7 other people, TLB. 27 seconds remaining. Eight other people, TLB. Congratulations, Tempe. You're a germaphobe and you're gullible. Tempe, you need to replace Fiddy as a worshipper. The cult hates me. It does not. It is random. It's just very successful as a form of content right now. I am hungry, and this game isn't going away anytime soon, so what we're going to do is call it a night there before I do another run on the dungeon. We've got plenty of food, we've got plenty of followers. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. And Dilemma, good job of getting the trophy game. Chat, this has been fun. I am really glad that this stream feels like it has gone so well. Cult of the Lamb. We played it in 2024 on the channel, give or take. And we're now doing a full playthrough. This was well before a lot of the content. There's so much content in this game now. Woolhaven being the most recent expansion. It is my intention over the course of the next couple of weeks to be playing this game every single stream. It is possible that we might sneak in a cheeky session of Overwatch somewhere or something like that. But in the meantime, this is the mainstay. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for the care. Somebody bought me something off of Throne today, and I don't generally reveal those names, but thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the interest. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. It feels great when you start a new game like this and it works out. Are we arguing flat Earths right now? No amount of evidence will convince me the world is round. Except all of those photos of the Earth being round. Hollow Earth, the Earth is flat, and the turtles all the way down. Donut Earth all the way. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. I'm just gonna put it out there. 2026, with all of the politics, social, economic shit going on, is bad enough. The Earth is round. If you believe the Earth is round, it isn't round. There's no saving you. There is none. The Earth is round. There are photos of it being round. I'm sorry No, we're not doing that. What if? No what ifs. The Earth is egg-shaped. Arguably, it's like, isn't it meant to be slightly more egg-shaped? Because the Earth is not a perfect sphere. There's the thing on Google, right? There's the thing. I'm gonna Google what shape is the actual Earth, and it's gonna be a freaking nightmare fuel. What shape is the actual Earth? It's like it's not spherical. It's like it's big old lumpy. It's big old lumpy. Like it's more like that. But at the same time, most maps don't. There's the thing, right? There's the thing where maps, as in globes and shit, are laid out in a way that the countries were recognizable by traveling. There's maps use the Mercer projection. Thank you. That is not real. Yeah, the world is a slightly different shape as to what most maps tell you. I knew that was there was a technical term for it. Yeah. So if you look at the globe, if you look at an atlas, that I think the Mercer projection was for navigation by sea or something along those lines. I can't remember. Chat, thank you very much for being here. I'm really glad you exist. The world is a dark social, economic, political nightmare right now, and the fact that you're alive is something to be massively proud of. So at this point of the stream, I always take the opportunity to tell you that I'm also really proud of you for existing. A couple of reminders. You do not have to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can. And if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. I honestly really appreciate you. Thank you very much for the patience, and thank you very much for the care and support you've shown me and DollyWhiskers over the years, but especially more recently since George has been sick. We're taking care of him as best as we possibly can. Filling in all of you guys via the Discord has really helped me out from a mental perspective. And I will continue to do so if we get any further knowledge that is worth sharing. But again, I just really appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. It's at this point of the stream I invite you all to type the word fuck into chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be positive, it can be negative. I'll give you some examples. Fucking hell, I've really enjoyed Cult of the Lamb. Fucking hell, I'm really happy that George has made it the 5 days and there are no longer any mandatory pain relief visits to the vet. We will obviously take him back if he requires it, but right now he does not have to leave the house for the next 2 weeks. And fucking hell, I didn't show you the dog of the day. No, there is no dog of the day. The dog comes back on Monday. There's no dog of the day. There's no dog of the day. The negatives. Fuck, I love Coke. A cola. Fuck greed. That's a good one. Fuck your attractive surgeon. If he consents. the negatives. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck ICE. Fuck the British Labour government. Fuck the Reform Party in the UK. Fuck losing people too soon. Fuck pear-shaped Earth. Who said pear-shaped Earth? I bring you pear-shaped Earth. What am I talking about? Fuck epilepsy. Fuck. Do English calendars not have Sunday? Isn't that confusing? They do, but the dog calendar is Saturday and Sunday for some reason. I don't really know why. Fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck Trump. I won't even have to be worried because he will have already seen me naked, so it's fat. Okay. Fuck cancer, fuck cancer. What a cop-out. What a cop-out. There's only so many dogs that in the world that they can possibly take photographs out, and they're all in this calendar. The 365 dogs that exist, they're in this calendar, and it's not even 365 because it's missing out all of the there's only two. You know what I mean. However many. I can't do maths at the best of times. Thank you for being here on a Sunday night. We raid Chrome Bubble if they are live. I will send you in that direction now. If you have enjoyed my content, please consider dropping a follow because this game is not going away anytime soon. Chrome is playing Dredge. I'm going to send you in that direction. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. UTC for more Fault of the Lamb. I need to come up with a witty title. And it's going to blow all of your freaking minds. Chrome Bubble. Yeah, we'll send you over in that direction. Show them some love, show them some support. Are they actually there? No, they're on their Be Right Back screen. I'm gonna be really awkward and send you on their Be Right Back screen. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, take a message from chat. I've started the raid. I'll be back tomorrow with more Cult of the Lamb. We are gonna keep playing Glyphica, and if you missed Glyphica at the beginning of stream, Glyphica was really fun. Yeah, Glyphica will be back tomorrow as the warm-up game. I will see you tomorrow. I love you all. Good night.